Right. Basically, this is how you should get to the aircraft when you load the sim in. It should look like this. Cold and dark. I could do another video from complete shutdown, but probably first might be just a little bit easier to do this. So basically, when you're here, like I was saying earlier, go to the APU and switch it on. Then this little dial go around to 10 and then drop back down to 4 again. And these two lights. Also in your settings, once it's took me about 4 years to find it, on cockpit interaction system, you've got it on lock at the minute, which puts a little blue circle around everything. If you change it to legacy, when I come back off this, obviously, it turns out I knocked the APU switch. As you can see now, it's illuminated. All you have to do is hit both of them down, as you'll see me knock, and it'll go off. It could be like the old click and twist, where you just do your mouse button and stuff. Oh shit. Apparently that's already done it. So yeah, when that does that, flick your APU down. Shouldn't have done that, but I think I ballsed up a little bit. So APU's running now. There'll be that'll light up. Both of them down like that, and then it'll go on to APU. The electric come down. Probe heat. Obviously, I'm doing it a bit out of sequence, but that can come down for your fuel. So basically, say we are, I've got fuel. Fuel's good. Basically as well, on SimBrief, once you've put your route in on SimBrief, if you have SimBrief downloader on your computer and it's synced up with the sim, once you put the sim in, all you've got to do is load the route and it'll load everything in, and it's just a lot quicker than having to sort of do everything. But for now, we'll ignore that. If you need help with that, I can help with that a bit, but that's done. So everything's finished. When that is done, all your perf and everything, activate it. What I've seen before is it says both flight directors, auto throttle, and then your VNav and RNav. I don't know what I'm doing really, but it's VNav and LNav. I don't know why I said RNav. That's what it says. So, but like I say, if you want another video with that proper, when I do another flight, I'll properly run through everything what I do apart from all this bit. So with this as well, you can get a altitude warning horn. Say I'm going to 36 on the, everything else is good on this. When you're basically, when you're about to start your engines, you want left pack and right pack off. I usually put this in middle, and then APU bleed on. On the checklist it says to turn these off in a fashion, but then I find that the altitude horn goes off. Basically, if you do hear the horn, simply press that button there and it'll go off. But then you'll get a red warning, like cabin altitude flash up right there. So with them off, that on, Then what you want to do is go down to here, MFD, click engine, it'll bring up your little bottom engine bit. When you're ready, which I think we are, parking brakes on and everything. I ain't got my sim yoke attached to anything, but basically you want to go that onto ground, you start switch onto ground, and then flick ignition. You'll see N2 starting to rise. Usually I let it get to about 28, 29, you normally see it like slow down a little bit, you can do it a bit earlier. So let's say 26, flick that up, that'll fire up. You'll see all that good stuff start to happen. It does sound good in headphones. I don't normally wear headphones, but because I'm doing this video, I've put headphones on, and my left ear, it sounds very, very nice. So that's doing its thing. You'll hear a click where that goes back to off. That can go to continuous until you take off, then it can go off. That goes to centre. Flick that one to ground and do the same again. And N2's rising on the right engine. This one's usually a bit faster. Same again. We get to mid-20s. And then flick some fuel. That one will start doing the same. Once that's done, you'll hear a click again where that switches off. Beautiful. That's gone off, so continuous. I'll pull that back to both. Now, that's done. Gen 1 and Gen 2 on, because now your engines are started. You can flick APU off, I'll take that off, and then with your pags, I'll put them to automatic or to auto. You'll hear the fans kick in, and I'll leave this. And I think it does stop the alarm, but like I say, if you get it, just cancel that. I haven't really looked through that. That's basically starting up 737, and even better, starting the 737 while we're still connected to an average. This, oh god, it's a bit bumpy. Yeah, here we are, connected to an average still. It's a stub life. Shit out now, but yeah, basically that's it. So yeah, basically that's it. That's how you start 737. If you need any help with cold and dark or sorting the FMC out, yeah, just let me know. But good luck, happy flying.